You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to chat with a couple of fun guests today. We're going to be talking with some guys from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort here in just a bit. They've got some stuff going on out there tonight. And on the line right now, I have AlishaRaines, and she's got some fun stuff coming up here real soon. Alicia, the Bzzzline Comedy Showcase. Let's chat a little bit about this and when it is and where it is and how folks can get tickets.
Hi, John. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I have a show coming up. It's called Morning Buzz, talk show with a twist. And one of my special guests is actually John Small.
Hey, I know that guy. And the funny thing about the Morning Buzz, it's a morning buzz that's in the evening, right?
It is. So it's a talk show with a twist. Morning Buzz. It's got that, alliteration to it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I've done it a couple times. It's a hybrid show, so what that means, it's going to be streaming over Zoom and also live in front of a live audience. So,
we hope the audience is live. That would be really good. So
yes, yes, I'm hoping for a lively audience as well. So
let's talk about what happens at Morning Buzz. What kind of stuff? Because it's a hybrid where there's stuff in person and stuff online, but there's like a variety show as well. There's a lot of different things happening.
Yep. I am a talk show host. I come on, I do a monologue, and I have an in-house musician, Tony DiPaolo, a local awesome musician. He's going to be the in-house musician playing music the entire time, and he's hilarious. And then I have a local comedian, Jerry Irby. He's featuring on the show. And then I have somebody coming in from Zoom, Jolly Bean from Chicago. She's going to be doing a performance with these two little Beanie Baby bears. And it's just a riot, nice. Hilarious. And then I have a Zoom co-host, Aaron and Orb. And Orb is a puppet from another planet. So nice. It's
perfectly normal.
It's going to be, yeah, yep. And then of course in the middle, I'm going to have a game show, and that game show is going to be hosted by you, John Yay. Small.
I'm excited to do this. This will be the first time I've done this here. It's called Laughing Stock, and we're using stock photos. And everybody that's participating gets to come up with a fun caption. And again, I'm excited to do this at the Bzzzline Morning Buzz talk show. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, yep. And then all of the comedians, the contestants on the game show are going to be on Zoom as well. So we are going to have an interactive Zoom audience as well as a live audience. So that's going to be super fun. It's going to be Thursday, December 28th at Lucky's Bar in Club 224 in the basement.
Nice.
And then it's going to start at 8 p.m. and tickets are $10. Which is a fantastic deal because Tony DiPaolo is fantastic. I'm amazing. You're going to be there. It's going to be an awesome show.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And all of that for just $10. And it's coming up. It sounds like a long ways away. December 28th. Oh, that's a long ways. That's after Christmas. And yeah, well, it's like less than 2 weeks away now. It's sneaking right up. So if you would like to go to this, you can get tickets. Where do they go to find tickets, Alicia?
They can get tickets through Eventbrite. You just go to Bzzzline, or you can follow Bzzzline on Facebook. All of the links are there, and all of the links get posted on Sioux Falls Comedy Facebook page as well. So there are links all over the place. You can also pay at the door, but it's probably good to get those tickets ahead of time because the show is going to sell out.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to be a part of this, and I'm excited for you. I'm excited for Jerry. I'm excited for everybody that's involved in it. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And again, it's coming up on Thursday, December the 28th. What time does it start?
8 p.m. Doors open at 7:30.
And it's called Morning Buzz, but it's at 8 p.m., and it is, again, in downtown Sioux Falls. All of the details, I'm going to throw a link to that to make it really easy. Alicia, thanks for all that you're doing to make this happen.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
And again, all of the details in the Sioux Falls Comedy Facebook page, but I'll throw a link to make it really easy at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. Coming up in a moment, we're going to chat with Walker and Andy from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit with Walker and Andy from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. We're going to start with Walker today because tonight is the night, the clairvoyance in the house at Grand Falls. If people still want tickets, can they still squeeze in like a pair of tickets to get to the show tonight?
Oh, yeah. We still have a couple tickets available if you're interested. So if you go out to GrandFallsCasinoResort.com and you click on our tab, or if you stop into our gift shop, we'll be able to get tickets in our event center from there.
And that show is coming up tonight. It is a show for the whole family. So when you come out, you can bring the kids and have a really good time. And again, it's tonight. It's going to happen before you know it. So if you want tickets to that, get them right away. And while we're chatting with Walker, we're going to kind of skip over New Year's Eve because we're going to swing back to that here when we chat with Andy. But New Year's Eve, you got Johnny Home Band. People can still get tickets for that, right?
Yes. Johnny Home Band, $25 for a ticket, and you can just stop right in front of the event center. We'll have a couple tables set up. You can get your tickets there.
Very, very nice. And then we've got a really fun show coming up in January, Everclear and Corey and the Fireflies. Let's chat about that.
Yeah, I'm excited. Corey has not played out here yet, and so they'll be opening for Everclear, who has also not played out here yet. So it's going to be a great show, 90s theme, and we're excited to see how this show goes.
And the 90s are back in a really big way right now. So there's a ton of people who, there are even young people who are discovering 90s music. They're like, oh, hey, I found this new band. I'm like, that new band was a band when I was in school. But it's really cool because this will be a chance for people to come and see these bands live in person, and they'll be able to come out and party and have a good time. Where do I go to get tickets, and what is the date once again?
So the date is January 27th, and it starts at 7 p.m., so it's an hour earlier than typical, so keep that in mind. Doors will be at 6 p.m. You can go out to GrandFallsCasinoResort.com to get your tickets or stop into our gift shop. Either one is perfectly fine.
Very, very nice. And we've got a couple of other concerts that are scheduled for next year. We've got a few country shows, but Grand Funk Railroad is another one. I'm so excited to see them. And what is the date? We've got Sawyer Brown on Friday and Grand Funk Railroad on Saturday, but what are the dates on those?
So Sawyer Brown will be Friday, February 23rd, and Grand Funk will be Saturday, February 24th.
What a weekend, man. That would be such a great weekend. Even if you live somewhere else, to say, hey, let's come camp out and make a party weekend of this at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. I don't know if you guys have any rooms left because, boy, they book up fast on a weekend like that.
Yeah, we book up incredibly fast, so I don't even know if we have any rooms available.
Well, we're going to chat with Andy right now. Walker, thank you very much. I'll see you tonight, all right?
Yes, of course. Thank you so much.
And we've got Andy that's going to come on the line because we're going to talk about a couple of things that are really cool that are happening on the casino side of things. First of all, if somebody would like to join their text club, today is the deadline, right?
Well, it's not the deadline, but it's the deadline for our latest contest to kind of dovetail into our New Year's Eve conversation from earlier. We are giving away 2 tickets to Johnny Home and dinner for 2 at Robert's Buffet if you text Falls to our number 217777. Once again, that's the word Falls to 217777. 877. And we don't spam you. We don't do a whole lot. We send maybe 2 to 3 texts a month, and that automatically enters you into this contest and all future contests.
So when I was talking about the deadline, it's not the deadline to join the text club. It's the deadline for this particular promotion. So again, I would love for people to get involved in that and sign up for that program. Like you said, they don't blast you with messages every other day, or I've been on some text programs where you get something like every day, and I'm like, no, I don't need that. But this is spaced out very nicely. But it also lets you know about all the important things that are happening, and makes you qualified to win some cool prizes. So in addition to the text club giving you a chance to win some stuff for New Year's Eve, you got a huge party on New Year's Eve, and we've got some holiday buffets. We got a lot of cool stuff happening out there this month, don't we?
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it depends on where you want to start. We could start kind of talking about the buffet. We have Christmas Eve and a Christmas Day buffet. On Christmas Eve, we're doing both a brunch and dinner. Brunch starts at 11. Dinner will start at 3. On Christmas Day, we have a kind of more of a brunch type buffet that starts at 11 a.m. And then on New Year's Eve, we have a dinner buffet that starts at 4 and runs until 10. And on New Year's Day, it's more of a brunch again. It starts at 10 a.m. So, and that's on top of our usual Friday and Saturday buffets. But, since New Year's falls on a Sunday, Monday this year, isn't it?
Yeah, Sunday
I
is
should
New
know
Year's.
that. I've been looking at the calendar so much lately.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Sunday is New Year's Eve, and then Monday is New Year's Day. Yep.
Yeah, so we do have an extra Monday day. We have an extra Monday with a buffet this year. So people always seem to enjoy coming out for Roberts, and they always want to know when the buffet is open. So now you know. And so then for New Year's Eve, as you kind of mentioned, John, we have a lot going on as always. It's of our biggest time of the year here at the casino. Our theme this year is the 1920s. We're calling it Roar into 24. That Grand Falls is the place to be when you say goodbye to 2023. And our big promotion is what we're calling the Break the Bank drawing. We are giving away on New Year's Eve, starting at 9 p.m. every half hour. We're giving away $1,000. And then at 1 a.m., we're giving away $10,000. And then, as they like to say, we're running it all back on New Year's Day, starting at 1 p.m. to 4:30. We are giving away $1,000 again every half hour, with the grand prize at 5 p.m. being another $10,000.
That's a lot of reasons to come to Grand Falls Casino on New Year's weekend. That's amazing.
Yep, it is a lot of reasons. And for all of you New Year's revelers, we do have party favors and a champagne toast at midnight. So if you're here when the clock strikes midnight, we do have a little something for you.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us again. It sounds like a whole lot of fun. If people would like to get more information on all of that, you've got it on the website, right?
Oh, it's always on the website at Grand Falls. What is it? GrandFallsCasinoResort.com. I might have to say that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find it all on the website at GrandFallsCasinoResort.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andy and Walker. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
Again, Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. I'll be out there tonight because we've got the Clairvoyance tonight, but be sure to get tickets and join us for the fun stuff on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Boy, it's going to be a party. All of the details at GrandFallsCasinoResort.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, but it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, December 15th, 1931, a future doctor was born in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, one of the most prolific physicians in South Dakota and in American history, Dr. Loren Amundsen. He was born in Sioux Falls but grew up in Colton before attending the University of South Dakota and the University of Wisconsin to become a doctor. He started his medical career at the Peabody Clinic in Webster, South Dakota, but soon moved to Sioux Falls, where he was hired at the Donahoe Clinic and took care of athletes at the Sioux Falls Public Schools. Dr. Amundsen loved family practice. He was named South Dakota Family Doctor of the Year in 1989. He helped start the Department of Family Medicine at USD and also served on several different boards and committees, including being the director of the American Board of Family Practice. Outside of his work, Dr. Amundsen cared about helping people who didn't have access to medical care. He directed a health center and worked to improve health care in rural areas. He even won awards for his amazing contributions. After retiring from medicine, Lawrence spent years researching local history and publishing books about his findings, including multiple in-depth studies on the Norwegian and Swedish populations of this area. The good doctor's dedication to medicine and helping others is truly inspiring. Thank you for everything you've done for Sioux Falls and beyond. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Hey, this episode of the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour is done. Now, there are times during the bonus hour I'll mention something from our regular program, the John and Heidi Show, which is syndicated on like 300 stations around the country. There's actually a podcast for that as well. So if I mention something that you're going, hey, whatever happened? He didn't talk to that person, or this didn't happen, that didn't happen. You can find that podcast at JohnAndHeidiShow.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour.